Hey everyone, we have strength today. This is Kendall with TC Fit. If I haven't seen you in a while, welcome. And if you're new, again, my name is Kendall. Good to see you. Let's get going with our timer here. We have a 3-minute warm-up, and let's chat about what's going to happen for today. Feet a little bit wider than hips, parallel. Sink it down, squat and up, down and up. Kind of pressing your arms back. Start your devices, get those version pulse points here. Again, I always wear my watch. Do I always turn it on? Nope. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little quad stretch, alternating. Now we have 2 groups of work. The first group, it's a 3x3x2. So every exercise is 1 minute. Just to give you an example, your first exercise is 2 squats and then 2 biceps. Now we have 3, I'd say, different blocks of work, and we're gonna do that 3 times. 1 more each. Last one. Let's wake up your hammies, hinge it forward. Circle the arms out and around. Alternating. Wake it up. Get some shoulder mobility here. Now again, each exercise is 1 minute each, and we're gonna run through 3 times, and then we're gonna move on to the next block of work. 1 more each. Good, hip swivel out and around, and other side. Now if you did a whole lot of sitting down during the holiday, which is actually no judgment what I did, let's open up through your hips. 1 more each. Good, sink it down into your squat. Let's get some flies in. You will see this motion today. Draw your shoulders down your back. Get a little squeeze. Let's do 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we have about 30 seconds. Now, your first exercise. Grab your medium to heavy. You have 2 squats, up to 2 biceps. 2 squats, 2 biceps. So in each group, you're gonna see 2 exercises and you have 2 repetitions, okay? 2 and 2. All right, go ahead and grab your dumbbells. We start in 5. Feet hip distance apart. Let's go 1 minute. So 2 squats, squeeze your glutes, 2 bicep curls at the top. Controlled. I'm always talking about momentum. Do not use momentum. Draw your shoulders back. Almost think about kind of squeezing your biceps at the top. Abs drawn in. You got this. 2 and 2. Our first block of exercises is all standing, and it's full body. Exhaling at the exertion. Now again, we have 15 seconds left. We're gonna move on to racked lunges to a shoulder press. 2 and 2. 2 lunges, 2 presses. And here we go. Waist to your shoulders. So you're gonna do 1, other side. 2, 2 shoulder presses. 1 and 2. And again, down and down. Shoulder press. 1 and 2. Now if you're lifting heavier, you may have to do a little bit more of a push press, and that's okay. Another option for this is to keep the arms long down by your sides for your lunge, and then rack it up to your shoulders for your press. Okay? Awesome. I'm gonna make your mind work a little bit harder. Can you alternate your lunges? So right, left, press, and press, then left, left. Good. 5 seconds. And rest. Now, set one dumbbell down. Take it into the left hand, curtsy back. Together, fly. Curtsy. Feet hip distance, fly. Now again, you can do this 5, I'd say maybe like 3 pounds all the way up to 10 to 15, just depending on how your shoulders are doing. One side only. Glute med. If you've been taking class with me for a while, you'll know I like to work our glute med. Balance, core. Very important. All right, now you have 10 seconds left. Then we have a quick 15-second break and we do it again. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds is yours. Grab a quick sip of water. Goes by fast. We start back up to your 2 squats, 2 biceps. Minimal rest today. Feet hip distance apart. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go round 2. 2 squats, 2 biceps. Now draw your shoulders back. Common thing that happens with biceps is rounding forward and kind of doing a crunch. Posture. Drop it low. Squeezing your glutes at the top. Next up, we have our racked lunges to the shoulder presses. Almost there. Doing good. 10 seconds, 10. Try to find a focal point, facing forward. 3, 2, 1, rack it up, here we go. 1 lunge, and 2 shoulder presses. 2 and 2. Good. Now, let's think of our alignment for our head and neck. Watch that you are not bird pecking your head forward as you do your shoulder press. 30 seconds left. Almost there. Now we have the other side for the curtsy lunge to the reverse fly. I'll be on my left side, you'll be on your right. In 5, 3, 2, 1. 1 dumbbell goes down, take it into the right hand, other side. So down, 2 curtsies, and 2 flies. Two and 2. Now we have kind of that offsetting motion, meaning we have our dumbbell to one side, our weight to our one side. Makes it more challenging for our abs, for our shoulders, our spine. "20 seconds left. "10. Quick break of 15 seconds, then we do it one more time. 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds. Super quick, readjust. Sip of water, it's dry. Regroup, here we go in 3, 2, 1, 2 squats, 2 biceps, curling at the top. Typically, you're doing an inhale squat, exhale to stand. And then an exhale to curl for your biceps. Really watch the traction of your knees. They stay in line with your toes. Sink your hips back. Again, draw your shoulders back. "20 seconds, keep it up." Back to lunges, to your shoulder press coming up next. 2 and 2. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Rack it up. Let's go. Down. Down. Shoulder press. Up. And up. Again, watch that bird pecking at the top. Really isolating your muscles. Good. Tall posture. Shoulders stacked on top of your hips. As you press up, you have a tiny little bend to your knees. Halfway there. Now our last set of our curtsy with our fly. We're gonna do 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds on the other. Gotta keep it even. You can start with whichever side you want to start with. It's gonna be same arm as leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Quick transition. Curtsy, 2 curtsies, 2 flies. I'll let you know when to switch. Now with your curtsy, you're coming back to a diagonal. However, it's not going to be a steep or a deep step to the side. And switch sides. We get a longer break coming up next, 45 seconds, and we'll talk through our next block of work. Last one. Five seconds. 2, 1, and break. All right, now reposition down to the ground. I'm gonna grab my heavier dumbbells because we're gonna be adding in chest presses, okay? Our first exercise, we have side plank hip dip to thread your needle, okay? So I'm gonna be doing this modified. You can do this up to your feet, whatever works for your body. 2 hip dips, 2 by 2, to thread the needle, okay? Second exercise, onto your back. Grab your dumbbells. Wide chest press to narrow, 2 and 2, okay? Then we go into a bird dog. All right, let's get into position. Onto the right side first. And go 1 minute here. 2 hip dips, 2 thread needles. Now your first modification with this is to send your top leg straight. Second, stack. Third, staggered stance, both feet. And then last one is to actually stack your feet. That's gonna be the hardest. Hips are square. We're gonna light up our lats. You're gonna feel this. Intercostals of your ribs, your obliques. Let's get some core work in. 15 seconds. Then we grab our dumbbells, 2 narrow chest presses, 2 wide presses. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1 minute. 2 narrow, 2 wide. 2 narrow, 2 wide. Let's go. Keep it up on your end. Now, coming up next, you're gonna switch back to all fours, and we're gonna do 2 bird dogs to a kind of a lateral reach. I'll show you when we get there. Okay, gang, let's get ready. You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All fours looks like this. So, knee to elbow, 2 bird dogs, then hold it there, reach your arm and your leg out to the side. So it's kind of a lateral reach. Knee to elbow for 2, and then open and close. Open, close. Woo! Now you have 30 seconds left. I'm just gonna adjust my camera here. Zoom in a little bit. Stay to that one side. Lots of core, whole body in this last portion here. 10 seconds. Then we have your 15-second transition. Then we have the other side for your side planks. And rest. 15 seconds off. Now, I'm gonna switch over to my other side, which is my right. It's gonna be your left. Starting with our side plank. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 hip dips, 2 thread needles. Slow it down if you need to. Think of your breath pattern. Now you have 2 bone landmarks to the front of your hips. That's your ASIS. Keep it darting straight forward. Keep it nice and square, just so that we aren't rotating and twisting. Twenty seconds. And we got our chest press. Woo! 10. Almost there. I know it's burning. 3, 2, 1, on your back, chest press, let's go. Too narrow, too wide, too narrow, too wide. Now, when you're doing your narrow, almost think of a standing row. Draw your elbows into the sides of your body, and then your wide elbows out to the sides of the space of your room. 20 seconds. Other side for your bird dog in 5, 3, 2, 1, all fours. So other side, opposite arm is leg. Knee to elbow for 2, and then open and close for 2. Watch where your weight distribution is, meaning watch that you aren't sinking back toward your heels. Keep your weight shifted forward a little bit. It's gonna be more challenging, yeah. Leg and arm comes up to the height of your shoulder and your hip. "20 seconds. And you guessed it, for this last round, we gotta split it in half. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. 15 seconds. Quick drink. Okay, gang. Last round. Start with one side for your side plank. I'll let you know when to switch or keep an eye on the timer. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hip dip. Thread needle. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1, and switch. A little swivel around. Think of your bottom glute. Are you squeezing that? That's gonna help. Less than 10. Full minute of our chest presses. And here we go. Grab your weight onto your back. Time's going. Too narrow, too wide. Now, gang, if you want more of a challenge, try it with your legs up in tabletop. I got Sue in class with me. She's already there. She's already there. If you want even more challenge, send your legs out to a low diagonal. Ooh. Maintain your imprint. You have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last bird dog. Let's go. One side only. 30 seconds. 2 knee to elbow. 2 open and close. Are your shoulders and hips square? This is a great pelvic stability exercise. And go ahead and switch sides. Now for me, I'm still very early postpartum. So this is a great exercise for me to do. I gotta slow it down though. And that's okay. Everyone's gonna be at different levels. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You are done. Awesome job. Let's stretch. Let's do a little cat-cow. Rounding your mid back up toward the ceiling. Hollow out your belly. And extend. Allowing your belly to drop. Again, rounding up. And extend. Last one. Round. And extend. Let's give your hips some love. Bring your left foot forward. Little pelvic tilt. Little lunge. Opening up through your hips. Getting a nice quad stretch. Awesome work today, everyone. Send your front leg straight. Square out your hips. Hinge it forward. Hammy's a little tight today. Relax through your shoulders. Relax. And go ahead and release. Let's do the other side. Right foot forward, little pelvic tilt, little lunge. Now we have our holiday schedule online. Tuesdays we are doing a Take 10, either in studio or virtual. Tomorrow we're gonna focus more on core, so all ab exercises. Send your front leg straight, hinge it forward. Last week we did more standing cardio. And if you have any suggestions for class formats, anything you'd love to see us do, bring back, or try new, let us know. We're always looking for different feedback. And go ahead and release. Bring yourself up to your feet. Reach your arms up. Let's do a nice lateral flexion, kind of pulling. Getting into the lats, the triceps, and other side. And go ahead and release. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining class today. Again, this is Kendall with TC Fit. Awesome job. See you tomorrow.